Good evening again. Hope you're well. It was a beautiful Sunday here in Vancouver, British Columbia. I hope you got out. I hope you enjoyed yourself and had a lot of fun. Welcome to my group, Europath Reset Your Way Through a Pandemic. Boy, it's been a couple of crazy weeks, but I'm getting used to doing this live feed for you every evening. I'll try to do that every evening. I don't promise, though. Uh, so I'll try and give something to you back every evening. In the meantime, if you can put up likes, put up happy faces, hearts, that'll be great in the comments, and let me know where you're from. Are you from Vancouver or somewhere else in BC or Canada or somewhere else in the world? So just in the comments, punch in your country or your location. Okay. My name is Mikhail. For those of you that don't know me, I've been a body and mind therapist for the last 20 years, specializing in working with people who suffer from chronic pain and the effects of traumatic events. So I'm here to support you and get you through this and share some of my tools and insights on how to create more resiliency through this difficult times. So yeah, just show me that you're there, put some likes, put some happy faces, that'll be great. And today's topic, I really wanted to talk about the difference between isolation and a state that I call insulation. Now, isolation has proven for most human beings, not all, quite detrimental on many levels, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. We are not creatures that do really well in isolation. We suffer. And many of us have lived in a way in isolation pre-pandemic. Many of us struggle with mental health issues. Many of us struggle with chronic conditions, with depression, with the effects of traumatic events. And I know that for a fact because every day I've seen many of you share your stories. And yeah, pain, suffering isolates. And this collective pain, collective suffering exacerbates the condition. So isolation is terrible, really. I rather choose a word that I call insulating yourself. What does that mean? Insulation is based on a premise of self-care and nourishing self, especially where our resources, our innate mind and body resources are low, limited, or we're under extreme duress. So it's based on a premise of self-care, of self-nourishment. And how do we do that? Well, we do that in different ways, but I want you to ask yourself a question throughout the day. And this question is, what I'm about to do, this place that I'm about to visit, this exercise that I'm about to execute, this person that I'm about to talk to, this choice that I'm making right now, is it going to take away from me or is it going to nourish me? Because right now, I need to be nourished. I need to be nourished as much as possible throughout the day, every day, until I feel full. And of course, there are times where you got to do a job, especially frontline workers right now. You're going out there God knows how many hours a day, and you give in, give in, give in. And you have no choice. You just have to do it. But if I have to go to this place that I know will take away from me, if I have to do this thing that I know will take away from me, if I have to deal with this person that I know will take away from me, can I still control my space? Can I still control my body? Can I control the time as much as possible? In a way, we gain control even at times where we know we are given, where we know we are taken away. So think about that and think about it throughout the day and do activities right now that nourish you. And when you habitually do something, ask yourself, well, do I really need to do this right now? Is it really nourishing me? Is it really helping me? Or is it taken away from me? Taken away from me, from what's important. And what's important right now is me and the people that I love around me. And if I'm not nourished, all my relationships are affected. Okay? So that's my thought of the day. So don't isolate, insulate, make that shift. And again, it's based on the premise of self nourishment, of self care, and really feeling full as much as possible, and self preservation for some of us. Okay? So I love you all. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Please share these videos and join my group at Neuropath Reset Your Way Through a Pandemic. And just ask me if anything that you need, anything that you want me to go through. Send messages, send comments. That'll be great. Have a good night.